As producers set their sights on another growing season here in southwest Saskatchewan, a new insect targeting pea and bean crops could hinder their overall yields. The pea leaf weevil originates from North Africa and has made an appearance in Central Europe, moving across parts of the U.S. and now onto the Canadian prairies. Over the past several years, crop scientists such as Hector Carcamo of the Lethbridge Research Centre have studied its impact on Alberta crops and how its gradual progression into the Cypress Hills area. The pea leaf weevil has been known to be attracted to alfalfa and clover crops. However, its main target appears to be peas and faba beans, where it can cause mild damage to plant leaves to a more destructive attack on the root system.
The larvae are feeding on the root nodules and they are decreasing nitrogen fixation. There are these bacteria that fix nitrogen from the air into the plant, so that we can say they are good friends with the plants, and the weevil larvae are coming into the system and interfering with this friendly relationship. And one of the advantages of growing peas is nitrogen fixation, because nitrogen is quite expensive. So this insect has the potential to interfere with this friendly interaction between the plant and the bacteria, and it can affect soil nitrogen levels also.
Carcamo stresses that early detection of the pea leaf weevil in your crop is crucial in identifying how severe the damage is and if spraying of an insecticide is beneficial. And exactly which chemicals to use vary from year to year, as more varieties become registered in Canada. Carcamo further adds that producers should also try to plant their pea or bean crops as early as possible to stay ahead of the larva cycle of the weevil, which is predominant in the summer months and causes the most damage to the crop.
If a pea plant can be given a chance by being planted quite early on, and if it reaches that fifth node stage early on, then the weevil is not going to be able to cause much damage. Even if it arrives to the field and starts feeding, the larvae are not going to affect the nodules, because the critical stage for the plant to fix nitrogen will have passed already.
And altering the layout of how your crop is sown in the field can also be of assistance in lowering your overall yield loss by the weevil.
And the idea behind a trap crop is to plant a crop. It could be the same plant, just plant it earlier so that it provides an attractive host for the insect pest, and the insect can arrive to the trap crop earlier on. You can concentrate it there, and then instead of having to spray 100% of your field, say all 600 acres, you can get away with only spraying the borders, which should only represent 10% of the field.
Further studies by Carcamo and others in the industry have noted that the pea leaf weevil prefers a moist climate for its habitat. With that in mind, southwest Saskatchewan and its generally hotter and drier climate may deter the weevil from making a huge impact on crops in the region. Therefore, the weather pattern in the coming weeks will play a crucial role in forecasting the overall challenges that could be ahead for southwest Saskatchewan producers.